good.
We see the Earth now. All right, you want to go?
Where do you want to sit?
Thanks.
They've got some literature from me or something on the focal page. And again, with the Guilford County Sheriff's Office Community Resources Unit, there's a couple of them that we will be instructing, and most of them will probably just open up for other instructors. But we're going to try to bring in a lot of different people to be able to talk to you about a lot of different things.
My name is Danny Rogers. I'm the new sheriff here at Guilford County. It is an honor and a privilege to stand here before you, but even more so, it's an honor and a privilege to be your sheriff.
Forsyth or Davidson. You got District 2, which is our busiest and biggest, so it runs 220, 421 from Rockingham to Randolph to Alamance.
We're going to explain the two types of law enforcement canines, say the three things unique about them, say, oh, and his dog actually won. He's the best dog out of all of them. So that's pretty cool. So he'll take his dog here, and he'll send his dog out. And the dog, you'll see, will start working a pattern like this until it finds something. As soon as it hits that scent cone, it'll say, all right, I'm on to something. Because what he's doing is he's working the human odor.
Sometimes I think sitting on trains. Every step I get to, I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making our fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name.
Time weapons may or may not be in lockback. Drop your magazine, rifle your slide, and then holster an empty weapon.
I cut my teeth on a wedding ring in the movie, and I'm not proud of my identity. And it's all uptown, no postcode. Every song I take it, tripping in the bathroom, plastic walkouts, kicking on the telephone. We don't care. We're driving Cadillacs in the street, but everybody's like crystal. Lay back, diamonds on your timepiece, checkpoints, iris, tigers on a gold leash. We don't care. We like caught it when you like that.
Our shoot house here, we're going to go inside in a minute, is built to where we'll show you that we do live fire inside this building. We have windows that open up for ventilation, but also we have a walkway up there. Same way with our technical teams going in, they don't always know, so we could change the aspect, move furniture around, place these boxes around, chairs, because they have to move around obviously. We can walk through the house, and we can also go up top, and I'll show you up top. Our evaluators can look at everybody if you want to walk up there.
Insert go in.
anybody have any other questions about down here?
This is where we do most of our training. And on the other side we have kennels. I'll show you those in a minute. This big thing right here, I know that y'all probably looking at this. This is called a scent wall. Quick, somebody go get Bob.
Right there. Well, you might have a warrant on you. Don't do this. Don't do this. Stay still. Mr. Smith.
Corporal Meacham at the time backed up. He told him to get back, don't run up on me. He said, okay. He tripped and fell. He fell on his back. While he's laying on the back, the guy stood up over the top of him, put the gun down his head and shot at him twice. Bullets went on both sides of his head. Didn't hit him.
They would not be in your jail, but more important, they would not keep coming back to your jail. That's the problem. So in 2012, I met with Judge Gerald and Judge Enix, who was the Chief District Court at that time, and I said, I'm very interested in doing mental health evaluations for the courts in the jail, and they were like, what? Nobody had ever done this before.
For the most part, my job is to get to a crime scene, find out the detectives or deputies are the ones that get there first. So when they get to a call, they talk to the victims, they see what we have, they secure the crime scene, and then they call me. When I get there, I get my information, take my photos, do my documentation, and then depending on what it is, we process for fingerprints, we process for DNA. There's a lot of different ways that we can do stuff.
Stop, get back, stop, just stop right there. Get back in your car. Hey, no running. Hey!
Don't make me do this, I'm gonna kill her. Get out of here.
Drop the knife, okay? Just drop the knife.
Get your gun out. Get your gun out. Give commands. Give commands.
Sir, get on the ground now.
Body fight. Go to OC spray. Go to something else. Go to something else. Give commands.
Get up. That's too hard, y'all.
All I got to say is I'm glad he didn't want to back you in the head with that pipe there.
You're on Facebook?
Oh, no.
Call everybody you know tonight and tell them to thank a police officer. Tell them to thank a police officer.
You saw some guy with two black eyes looking like Rocky in part 2 when he's going, give me a raise and cuts his eyes, you know, and all that. If y'all the Rocky fans, that is what we used to see. Or he didn't come out and get his tray, and this guy tells, oh, I'm getting Billy's tray. Well, the second time he says that, you point him, hey, where's Billy at? You go in there and Billy's in there wrapped up in his cover, he's got two black eyes, nose is sideways, and all that. He got his tail to it.
Said the way an inmate would be brought in through with the law enforcement, but when their families come to bond them out, or if anybody comes to meet with the magistrate, they would go through this door here. They come down this hallway. This is the magistrate's facility, and anyone that comes before the magistrate would come in. The civilians, family members would come into this portion of the facility to meet with the officials. The gate over here, that's the entrance gate. I know today's a cold day, so we're not going to go fully outside. But we maintain the security and the control of the facility here. And now we can step into the next one. And then once we check the paperwork on that ledge right there, then we will step over here. We'll ask the inmate, can you just stand there? Some of them will come in and put their hands right up on the wall, and we generally try to set the tone and say, you can relax, it's fine. Let us check the paperwork, and then we will conduct a pat search. These are pepper. Right now, the rounds we have are inert. They're inert rounds just for training. We train up here all the time. Oh! But like I said,
enough to blind you at night, and so I like it for, you know.
I don't give you a real one.
That could have gone off and hurt somebody.
What was that fell out? I'll do just a quick thing on what's going to happen here, okay? What we're getting ready to do is traffic stops, all right? Y'all heard how things happen in there and how we do things. Well, now you're going to do it.
You know, close your door and you'll be kind of quiet about it because we're going to sneak up on it. Okay. All right. Okay. So you start walking, make sure you look behind you real quick. Right over. All right. You can go right or left? I'm going to the right. Let's go left? Yeah, just see how they do it. Okay. Kind of stand right there at the B pillar. She's got her window down. Just kind of wave at her. See if she can knock you.
Ma'am, do you know why I stopped you, ma'am? No, I don't. Can I see your license and registration, please? Sure. Okay, keep your hands where I can see them, ma'am, please. Thank you.
Ma'am, you didn't get the you didn't get my insurance card. You didn't get my insurance.
Drop the weapon, ma'am. You need to drop your weapon now, ma'am.
Concealed. I have a concealed carrier permit.
Now she's gonna get run over because she's out in the lane.
Okay, that's all right.
What you gonna do with it?
That's all right.
What you gonna do with it?
See if they can catch. Worth it. That's just to let you know. Now, obviously, we over-exaggerated a little bit, okay? But I have been in chases where they went through parking lots just like that, and you come in one side, you go out the other. You don't know where you're going to end up. I have went through backyards.
We receive the tips and disseminate them to the appropriate squad. So if we get a tip about drugs, it's going to go to Vice Narcotics. If we get a tip about a hit and run, it's going to go to Traffic Safety Unit. So whoever is investigating that specific crime, we're going to make sure they have that information.
Sure, just don't aim it at me.
Again, I said we have entry guys, Alpha and Bravo teams. We've got snipers, which are the S team. we call it Sierra team, but then we've got our medics. It's long and I'm short. Yeah, the suppressor on the end makes gives it a little bit of top heavyweight. So.
Steve for almost 23 years, be 23 years in August, and I'm currently the sniper team leader there, so I work real closely with Randy. He's pretty awesome, and it kind of sucks to follow him, to be honest with you.
This is a 2008 International Max Pro MRAP, which stands for Mine Resistant Armored Protected Vehicle. All right, so this vehicle, we got it from the U.S. government. It didn't cost us anything. The only thing that it did cost us was to do a little bit of upfitting, maintenance costs. We had to change the windows in it because they were clouding. So we don't have much into it, but it provides us with an alternative to go into an area.
To think of the public while we're getting to the incident. This car is also not equipped with a cage. Many of the patrol units have some type of barrier between the front and rear seats.